Everybody knows that Thibau among the very best in the world at these punchy finales. He's done it once already this week. He's done it 7 times this year. Can he repeat the alchemy as Mads Pedersen, the former world champion, guns it on the front? It's going to be tough to come around, even if you wanted to right now. Bilbao there available to try and set it up for the Bahrain Victoria's squad. Who's it going to be for? Will it be for Mate Mohoric, who was second on this stage last year, or Eduardo Zambanini, who's the better placed of their riders in 6th place overall? Down to the kite, and Mads Pedersen is going to have the honours as they head towards the final bend, which is inside 1,000 metres to go. And now it's the Bahrain Victoria's squad that take it up on the front. They have command and control of the front of the peloton. Mads Pedersen's done his work. Thibau is going to take his cue from Grossschartner just in front. Then you've got the yellow jersey sitting handily in 3rd place. And a very strong commanding situation here for the Bahrain Victoria's squad, but with 800 metres to go, they're all starting to gravitate around the outside. Decathlon AG Tour, this is the right turn with 800 metres. This is where the climb really begins, and this is where things get really challenging. How much energy have you got left at the end of 156 kilometres of racing? And they're looking to punch their way to the top of the climb and to take the glory into Duzhniki Zdroy today. 750 metres to go. I wonder what's happening on the front. Pick up the shots, and Diego Lisi's hit the front a little earlier than he might like, as Jonas Vingegaard similarly is waiting for the big push. Who's got the breakfast for this one? EF Education Easy Post have narrow car, possibly Ryan. Ryan, I think, on the front of there too. When do the attacks come? From Zambanini and from Mate Mohoric. Has he got the legs? Everybody watching and waiting. 500 metres to go. Remember, it levels off with about 200 metres remaining, so we're getting through an awful lot of the toughest part of this climb, as Diego Lisi, so well known for his ability on this kind of parkour. And Ryan it is, I think, who's going to launch. Wants to kick this one off. Hits the front for the EF Education Easy Post squad. Alongside him in that white jersey with the red flashes is Diego Lisi. Kelderman, 2nd overall, puts himself in prime position, finished 2nd on the stage on day 1. Kristen's there or thereabouts as well for the UAE Team Emirates squad as they try to gather the ranks around the outside. And what about the Groupama FDJ squad as they try to get their man into position? And it's a decent and nicely timed effort from Romain Gregoire, well inside the top 10 and going for glory. Alesi, Kelderman launch. Ryan is there as well as Thibau waits for his time to shine, but will he be able to find a way through? Alesi knows it's all about trying to control into the final series of bends. Diego Lisi, Wilco Kelderman, Thibau is there or thereabouts as well. Who's going to own it? Diego Lisi into the final turn. Is anyone going to be able to take it from him? Diego Lisi, the veteran. Here comes Kelderman, here comes Thibau and Thibau around the outside has enough room, but does he have the time to get there? And I think he's just about going to manage, or does he? Thibau makes it a double. Through the final bend, you felt that Alesi understood that you had to control, but that ever so slight rise through this that ramp at 100 metres to go, offering a launching pad really, and the road a little bit wider. So they made their way to the finish line, and Diego Alesi just overhauled in the final 15 metres. And the momentum and the time for Thibau to celebrate in time-honoured fashion. There's a dive bombing into those bends. Sheffield just trying to move up. Great performance too by young rider Archie Ryan for the EF Education Easy Post squad, but it was 21-year-old Thibau up against 35-year-old veteran Diego Lisi. And Diego Lisi, I'll tell you what, he can sniff out the whitewash like no one else in bike racing. He is a remarkable finisher, knows how to get the glory, and he's frustrated because he thought he'd nailed that one. Did everything absolutely right. Looked like he'd enough legs for the fight too, but Thibau is in a different place right now. 8th victory of the season by my reckoning. Not the last. More opportunities this week. Well, showing the guns, and when the big guns came firing. Archie Ryan to find 4th for the EF Education Easy Post squad ahead of